Well, it's Monday. You know what that means. What the hell did I get done this weekend? So for starters, I got this big ass charge pipe built. It's not welded yet, and I got a V-band on it. It's heavy, not really, but yeah, I got the V-band welded, but everything else is just tacked. So I'm gonna bring this into work and weld it all up while I'm at work this weekend, because my welding bench is way too small to put this big pipe on. So I'm gonna take it to work and weld it up there. Got a couple other things in the engine bay finished up. I added an extra bracket onto that hose right there, because it's such a tight clearance between the steering shaft that I didn't want it moving around. So I just added that extra bracket onto it just to keep it from moving and wiggling and rotating and hitting the steering shaft or whatever. So added that onto there. Oil catch lines, so I was waiting on this fitting. So I got that done, the other side's on, and those are kind of routed. This one needs to be clamped up in place still, because I can't just let it hang out there. That's not too great of an idea. So I got to put a clamp on that to tie it up and hold it in place. And then the doors, I got the doors all cut out, both sides, so they're all stripped down and super lightweight now. Got my pretty nice carbon fiber side skirt mounted back up. Definitely doesn't shut very nice anymore. Kind of got the oil cooler mocked up in the spot where I want it. I'm gonna need to space it out, obviously. I can't have it up against the rail. It won't really get good airflow like that, so I'm gonna have to space it out to about here. That way I can at least fit a good fan on it too. Keep the oil temps down and, you know, keep it all nice and cool. Also looked into a couple spots of where I can mount my oil filter, which is in this box right here. These things are actually super nice. The Canton Racing billet oil filters kits. So they're like remote mount oil filters. It's the same style as the one I used on the GTO and the RX-7. It's a really good oil filter, and you know, it looks killer. You know, the Canton Racing just kills it with all their oil coolers, their oil pans, AccuSump kits. I mean, pretty much anything Canton Racing makes it's a killer product. So, you know, big shout out to those guys. They've been supporting me for years, and absolutely love all of their product that they make. I actually still have the Canton pan off the GTO up there. I also started working on an alternator bracket, which still needs to be finished up. Basically just gave it a rough cut to get it shaped out and in a position where I'm gonna be able to mount the alternator down there. So yeah, that's about all I got done with that though. Still needs to be finish mounted. There's only one hole in there right now, so I still gotta drill a couple holes in there and, you know, figure out how many tensioner on it and stuff like that. I also got the sway bar brackets kind of finished up, so as you can see, it actually goes and bolts down onto it. Wow, there's a fucking run in that paint job. Anyways, yeah, so it bolts on there and then up top, and it'll hold it really good. It's got a nice gusset on it, so it's not gonna want to move around or anything like that. Valley pan cover deal that I got from what is it, ICT Billet, I think it is. It's a pretty cheap little cover off of Amazon, so I just threw it on there to do some test fitting and stuff like that. Got a new coupler and trimmed all that down. So basically right now I'm just, you know, buttoning up a couple little things here and there, but I'm trying to get some measurements for how I'm gonna fit an air filter on that turbo. In the back of the car, I was looking at some stuff for radiator fans and how to fit two big fans. So I think it's gonna basically come out like this, go straight, and then come back in like that, and have two fans off to the side. You know, drawing up some dimensions on the corner panel, doing some 2 + 2 is 4, -1 is 3 quick maths on the quarter panel. But yeah, we got a decent amount of work done this weekend, and we got plenty of parts in, so I got fuel hose and stuff like that, so I can get started on the fuel system. Just waiting for a couple fittings to come in. I did get a flare tool for it, and you will see a video on that. Spoiler alert, it's a piece of shit. And that's going to be about it, though. So, yeah, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I got quite a few more videos coming out this week. You know, oh, there it is. Did a video on building that charge pipe and stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Catch you guys later.